Hi, I'm Allison, and I'm a holistic wellness coach in Austin, Texas. So, my mental health story has been a mixed one. I have suffered from depression on and off throughout my life, but the most significant time was in California. I'd moved out of state, I'd moved away from my friends and family, gotten out of my routine, and I lost I lost myself, and really didn't think that there was a way that I was going to come back. I thought that the glory days of me being this happy, bubbly, bright person were over, and I actually had this kind of memorial for that. That I, well, wasn't I just lucky to have that when I was in my 20s? And that, now I'm older and this is kind of the new normal. And the new normal for me was living in shame and depression and fear, suffering from a raging eating disorder, in a relationship, in a job that I hated, and like going home and sleeping on the couch all day, and then my boyfriend coming home and me acting like nothing had happened, and that I was fine, and that everything was going well, and putting on this crazy face, and at the same time having suicidal thoughts and binging and purging alone, and really not seeing a way out, and thinking, it probably will be just easier to end it because I don't see that there's another way and I can't deal with this anymore. And the reality is, it's so terrifying to tell because then people will know that you're broken, that something's wrong with you, and that, that was my biggest fear, was that people would know that I was full of shit and that I was a fraud and everything that I told everybody was a lie. And so I kept silent, for years with this internal struggle. But the reality is that shame lives in the darkness, and that until you can tell somebody, that is actually the very first step in healing. Until I could utter the words that I needed help and that I was struggling and that I had these issues, I was never going to get better. And that really was the first step in recreating my life and getting my joy and my light back, and being now happier than I've ever been in my entire life. And it's crazy to get on the other side of it and realize how big of a struggle that can be, just to utter the words that I need help, or something's wrong, or something's not working, or I just don't feel right. And as terrifying as those words are, it's way scarier to think about living like that for the rest of your life.